Hey guys, it's your girl Sunny D. Shut up. Shut your trap. It's your girl Sunny D. 1/5 of the podcast with GFT Radio Show. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. This is a pre-record. I am so sorry, guys, but life happened. Life be life, and so sometimes you gotta get in where you fit in. So this is definitely a pre-record. I still appreciate the comments after the fact. So please go in there and speak your piece, and then hit us up. You already know on the GFT Radio Instagram at GFT_radio. With your feedback, if you're not posting on our YouTube channel, and if you're not following or subscribing or anything like that, you're unproductive and I don't respect you. Anywho, without further ado, I am going to shout out my guest. You already know Cuzzle. She has been a fixture. I call her our honorary host at this point because she hasn't signed up. Did I call you a horse? I probably did. Sick to death of you. This is why. You already know Cuzzle. Y'all know what type of time she's on, so it is what it is. But I want to shout out the fellas for coming onto the show. I usually have my fellow podcast mates with a few honorary guests, but it's very different to have two new people come join us and speak their piece, and especially on this topic. I cannot wait to give you guys the info on this topic, but I'm going to kick it off with you, Dale. Tell them who you are and where you're from, and how do you feel about being on today's show?
So my name is Dale. From Trenton, New Jersey. Went to school with Sunny. Ended up on the show because she had a topic. She needed opinions. Yeah, I am.
All right. Come on, Rome.
Correction. My name is Jaleel White.
Yeah.
Cuzzo for that. For pointing that out.
Jesus Christ.
I'll see it.
I love it.
Thank you.
He do though. He do.
Yes.
Hey, little Jaleel. Do you follow him on Instagram?
What's that?
When he got on, I'm like, yo, we got a celebrity in the house.
Yeah. Celebrity.
So my name's Rome. I can't say Jerome for obvious reasons. For pre-recorded reasons, y'all didn't hear. So my name's Rome.
Why can't you say Jerome?
I want to get a text, so we're gonna leave that alone. Because I feel like the hatred for the baby daddy gonna spill over to me, and I want that energy.
Out loud in public.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We gonna
Okay.
Another topic for another day.
I'm from Philly. I'm living out here in Columbus, Ohio right now. I'm hosting Cloud Talk podcast. What brings me to the show? Sunny just reached out. She said, "Listen, come get on the show." I said, "I'm scared to get on your fucking show." I'm scared because people who aren't familiar with my show, I definitely don't talk sex at all. It's very formal. It's
that's for your audience to see that other side of you.
Right, and that's what I was telling Sunny. I was like, you know what, this is going to be good because people going to see a different side of me. So yeah. So I'm excited for this. Let's get into it. Your little white in the building.
Yes.
We'll run with that all night.
Little white, yes.
All right. So because we don't got to do an introduction. Everybody already knows you. But anyway, since it is Friday, you already know what we do on Friday is we need a drink. Why? Because life be life in the story. So without further ado, you know how we do this. So I'm not even going to do it. The fellas already know how we signed up to do it. We got to get our drink. What we drinking?
Okay.
You already know.
Got the Don Julio.
Don Julio, all right.
I'm broke.
What you got? What is that? Pinnacle?
Yep.
I haven't had that since Miami days back in the day when I was clubbing out in Philly.
Hey, what part was you out there?
At all the clubs in Philly.
Okay. Oh, you
the last one of them. I don't know.
All right.
I was going to clubs when I shouldn't have been going to clubs, but we're not going to do that. Philly don't get me. I know if most of y'all out there that I know that still follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, y'all my Philly natives, we used to be in that club, on them clubs lit.
Okay.
Okay, why are you mumbling? Oh my God. But okay, so Dale, why do you need a drink?
I need a drink because this was a long week.
It was a long week.
It was a long week. I went from not having a car to having a car.
Mm.
Okay.
I went from one pay grade to having a promotion. Now I got more work on my hands.
All right. But you got more money.
You got
Don't
more
take the
money.
shot yet. Don't take the shot. We all gonna take it together.
But hey, that more money. Hey, I'm with that.
No, that's right. I know that.
It's
I got a
Friday.
little increase on my check too. I'm excited about that.
Then on top of that, any day above ground is a good day.
I
That
love
part.
Nice.
All right. So warming up.
So I need a shot. I don't have as many as successes as Dell. So fuck my job. I was off today. These motherfuckers called me in. Fucking early in the morning, last minute. Hey, can you come in? Someone called off and we ain't got no one to cover. We need you to come in. I'm like, man. So I ain't feeling about my job right now. So this shot is for that on that bullshit. Now I was ready to spend and all
extra
that.
money though.
You're right. That's a good way to look at it. You know, yeah, you're right. Extra pay. But still fuck that shit, man. I wanted to sleep in.
Why you need a drink?
I'm gonna take a
shot.
A celebratory shot.
Mm.
My daughter got accepted to the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Move in next month. She gotta go. I'm move in today. Go.
Hey, she gonna miss her.
Yeah.
Miss her. I know where the hell she at. She ain't with that little boy. She gotta go.
Lord out loud and in the public.
Yeah.
Right. Everything. All of dirty laundry getting aired tonight.
Damn. I'm gonna slow down.
So I'm gonna take my shot because people survived this week. I didn't have to cuss. I don't think I cussed no. No, I did cuss somebody out this week.
I say you cuss somebody out.
I did a couple
Same
times.
person.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I did cuss. All right, so shout out to not choking the bitch. All right.
Damn, Sonny, violent as hell.
No, I give warnings. Do I not give warnings? Before I go off, I let you know. I do.
Does Wayne Brady have to slap a bitch?
I haven't done it all my life. All right, so get the shot glasses up.
I got
So
whole
soon we-
He got white cup. He don't count. He got water in there. So let's jump in the topic. So I asked the guys, I was doing what I normally do when I find a good idea in the shower, just burning my skin to the death, just relaxed and unbothered. And I had a thought in my mind. I was like, you know what? Guys never. I was in the shower by myself.
Have a sexy time?
No, I did not have sexy time. I did not. I'm not that time. I should have.
You should have.
Okay, but I'm sorry. Shut up. You respecting me. I'm trying to say what the show is about. Oh my God. I'm fucking hater. This is how close we are. We're like real cousins, guys. Real cousins.
All pre-gamed way too early.
My aunt, my mom, my dad and her mom are brother and sister. Real cousins, real life.
Yes.
We do this shit. We ain't new to it. We shooted it. But at any rate, I came downstairs and I was like, yo, I got a topic. She was like, yeah. So I told her, I'm like, listen, I want to do guys express their sexual needs and what they want and what they don't like all these things, or they just, because most guys you meet, y'all do the do. He just come up with some shit. Like you want him to learn you and know what you want. And you will tell him like, you ain't doing that right. This way or whatever. You got to be teaching niggas sometimes. But guys don't really be like that.
Right.
So it's like, do you communicate to people that you're fucking what you like, or you just accepting whatever she giving you without really fulfilling what you need? And then you got people that are married that have never said what they want, and now they over here they want a threesome all their life, but they ain't saying nothing because they know Keisha that they married is a saint and she don't do nothing with you, because at the end of the day, like how we say on Sex with Sunny, everybody bring different things out of you, and you might not have brought it out of her. You married her, but you ain't bring nothing out. You just got standard issue.
At that point, you wasn't the right one.
And then you mad because you're not satisfied. She won't try nothing because you met prude Keisha, and now you ain't doing everything that you want to do. So we wanted to see if we could get some guys on here to talk about it. Do you tell these ladies, if you're dating someone, not sexually a person you fucking one night, but like a one night stand thing, but somebody that you either in a buddy situation, whatever situation, that in between rare stuff, or somebody, are you telling them what you want? Anybody could take the floor.
You want to go first, Dale, or?
Oh, she wants.
I can go if you want
all night.
I can go. All right. Okay. So when you present this like I had a couple of different scenarios. So scenario one is the perfect scenario. You meet somebody, y'all vibing, y'all on the same wavelength, y'all good. It's organic. Nothing needs to be said or defined. Why? Because it is naturally progressing and both of you are happy, and both meaning like you ain't messing with nobody else on the outsides or nothing. It's literally y'all two. When it's progressing like that, like, you know, you can laugh, you can joke, and sometimes it sounds like jokes, but she really telling you what she want. He really telling you what you want. When y'all are getting down, you try things and either she responds or she don't. You should be able to tell what she likes and what she don't like, just basically based on body language and how she takes it.
I always say that. Pay attention.
That's scenario number one. That is the perfect scenario. It doesn't happen all the time, but that is the perfect scenario. Scenario two is the one that usually, in my brain anyway, the one that usually happens all the time. Scenario two is you meet somebody, y'all talking, y'all doing your preliminary interviews, you know, you're dating, y'all doing what y'all do, but you're kind of scared to do things because you don't want to scare her off. She don't want to really do nothing because I don't want to feel like a hoe.
Like, where you learn that from, baby? You ain't did that to me all season. Now you gonna do it.
But at some point, a conversation does happen. It can be awkward depending on how the conversation happens, but y'all do talk about your likes and what you don't like. Y'all may even get drunk or get high one night and actually have that conversation of, hey, I'm kind of into this, or, you know, but you're scared of being judged. And because you're not all the way comfortable, you're not on the same wavelength, you're not all the way comfortable, that doesn't come out in a normal scenario. It comes out during a conversation, or it comes out when y'all high or drunk, or when y'all out, or, you know, there's a special occasion when that topic comes up. Then there's the third scenario where it just never comes up and you're just unsatisfied and you're just doing it just to make that other person happy, but you're not sure if that other person's happy. You're not satisfied because there's things that you want, but you're just scared to communicate those things. And instead of even talking about it, you're just going with the flow and you end up settling. And I do see a lot of people in that scenario. Like I said, scenario one where everything's organic and true, and that's rare. And when you do find that, that's the person you need to hold on to, because why? It's you're that comfortable where you can say things and it don't matter. You're not worried about what they think about you because y'all both in that same area.
Yeah. Say the question again, Sonny.
I said, are you telling the people that you're having sex with, like, what your wants and needs? Are you communicating to them with that? Like, are you just saying it, or are you just like, okay, I met this person, like you met this chick one night, y'all vibe, whatever goes down, or a couple nights later, whatever goes down, but you're not particularly satisfied and you just like going with the flow because you want to make sure she's good, but like she's never like, are you good?
All right, so let me backtrack, because you said some shit earlier that was pretty much spot on my fucking life. So I was married before. I was with the same woman for 10 years, a decade of my life. We was married 5 of those 10, right? So early on in the marriage, right, there was a lot of emphasis on what you need to be doing to please me, coming from her, right? There's a lot of emphasis on, you know, the term happy wife, happy life, which is bullshit. You know, each party should be happy, not just
both
happy
spouse, to be happy, not just
happy house.
Right. So a lot of the times it was my needs were neglected, right? So picture this: imagine getting hit 5 times in 10 years.
Oh shit, that's like your birthday.
Real shit.
I said because it's Tuesday. What the hell?
Real shit. So fast forward.
How did you get married?
I got
that part.
Like,
you suck it. So before y'all got
the conversation,
what happened?
I suck a dick 5 times a day.
I suck a dick just because, like, hey, baby, I just looked at you. Come here.
5 times. I got hit 5 times in a decade. 10 years with.
I don't know how you made it. I would have been let like you at least should have cheated and got the dick sucked by somebody.
I guarantee you, Jaleel White got it more times in a year than you got it in a decade.
At that point, that part you was supposed to pull your dick out on somebody randomly, and they was just like, you know what, I got you. I knew it was hard.
You asked me a question, though. My fault. I didn't answer your question.
Yeah, we all lost.
Yeah.
What happened? I asked the question.
No, ask me a question. I forgot. My fault. I didn't answer your question.
No, I said, how did you end up getting married? Like,
Oh, how did
during the dating phase?
So yeah, so I'll give you the quick story. Then I'll try to answer the question. So we met in college. So we dated in college pretty much the whole time. So after we graduated at the same time. By that time, we was together for like probably like 4 or 5 years at that point. So we graduated college together. We moved, get a place together, live, all that stuff. Then the pressure started coming on. I ain't gonna be with no man for this long, and we ain't getting married. We pretty much playing house. We need to make this official. Like I ain't gonna be playing house with a motherfucker. So the whole spiel, right? Put the pressure on. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It's not like I don't love you. I don't want to get married to you. It's like none of that. So what? You know what? All right, we'll get married. We get married. So this is 2000.
It's terrible to get married under them circumstances, but continue.
Yeah, that's why I'm divorced now. It all makes sense.
Think of it.
Yeah, so you gotta keep in mind we're 23 and 24 at this point. We don't know no fucking better. We just graduated college. We're young, we're dumb. So we get married, young and dumb, moving too fast. So fast forward, 10 years later, divorce, etc., etc. So that's how we get married. So to the question is how you communicate your needs from as a male perspective, right? So after my divorce, I was thinking about this because when Sonny hit me up with the topic, I was like, damn, you know what? Like 10 years, I didn't have the opportunities to really be vulnerable and express sexually what I want and what I like. Or if I did, that shit was shut down. Right?
That's terrible. That's sad for you. Continue.
Yeah. So now today, like it's funny because I'm so direct with women with what I want, and I'm quick to really like if that ain't what you want, like as far as like when I express it to you, like you all like this, and that, I lay it down for you, like yeah, I don't really do that, I don't like that. All right, I want somebody who would it.
No point in wasting each other's time.
So I'm like, and it's crazy because it catches people off guard because especially women, because like to your point, Del, what you were saying is like when you're really like meeting a person that you're in alignment with sexually is very rare. So when you get to laying that shit down, it catches them off guard because the expectation is just be like to go with it.
Let me clarify real quick.
Yeah.
That organic situation, scenario 1 that I put out there, it's not just sexual. It's not just sexual.
Y'all vibe off the like that part. And that part makes it better because if you vibe off of just that, like something, and we just had the conversation not so long ago. Like you meet somebody and you're not on it. Like even prior to meeting, you're not even on it like that. And then they come around you and it's like, yo. And then it goes completely like hyperdrive, and you like, what the fuck? I ain't even on this type of time usually. Like, what happened?
Right. Like, for example,
my life is in shambles. I need that every day. What the fuck?
For example, I'm a very sexual person. But if I meet you,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I'm a very sexual person. But if I meet you, and the vibe is there before the sex, it's going literally down. Just like we just everything. We on music, we on conversation, we on all that, and then the sex comes in. Oh, that's when that organic situation. That's why I said it's rare. Most people come in jaded. Yeah. And I'm guilty of that myself. I come in, I'm already waiting for the other shoe to drop. But when y'all vibing, y'all on that same wavelength, the conversation's on point, the interest is on point. Yeah. Then the sex comes in, and that's on point too. And y'all are comfortable enough to actually express things. That's rare. But when
that shit that be having you doing shit that you ain't did with nobody else, and you trying to figure out why this nigga, I don't even know. I love him a little bit.
First of all,
that might be I love him.
Go ahead, cousin.
Sit here and act like we done been vibing with motherfuckers like this whole time. No, we're talking about if I ran into one of y'all, right? We out at the club and shit happens. Would you express to me the type of shit that you like?
Yes.
It would be
nice. So it ain't got
I'm coming from the gate. Yo, you gonna blow my ass? Copy that. Yes. Everything else, if you do that, I know you do everything else. covered the order.
Listen,
Thank you.
See, red over there. That one that if a nigga come say, "Hey, I'm gonna blow bubbles."
No,
bubbles in
because a
your
lot
mouth.
of people offer because people know how I am. They would definitely offer that, but I don't sign up. You can't. You got to eat ass responsibly. You can't just be having everybody eat your ass. Now he following you around like a lovesick puppy. You're like, I don't even like this nigga. I just want him to eat my ass because he did an amazing job. I cried and everything. I love him. But leave me the fuck
She
alone.
said she cried and every.
Damn. Right. And the crazy thing is like,
I want to talk about that.
What?
You say you can't let everybody do that because they go crazy.
Exactly. The same way you
She
can't
is
take a
absolutely
nigga's soul
correct.
you ain't trying to talk to like that because you do that. Now he following around trying to figure out how the fuck that happened.
Like she is absolutely correct because
you have to. You can't do everything with everybody because if you give your best to people that you know gonna snap. Like first of all, if you know yourself, this ain't even bragging. If you know how you coming, and they talking bullshit, I love when people talk shit, and then you just take them down for no reason and then walk off like you unbothered. They like, yo, you just gonna do that? Absolutely. Like we not about to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say there should be limits on some things, but that's a whole nother conversation. But go
right.
You can't do that with everybody.
Yeah.
So hold on, can we? Are we? I know you said we can ask questions for the ladies. Are we saving the questions for last? Because I got questions.
We can in the flow of the conversation.
Right. Okay. So, and I'm gonna get back.
She's gonna laugh.
I'm gonna get back to my points. But so you just said something, right? Saving your best. You don't give everybody your best, right?
You can't do it to everybody.
Right. So here's my question to that. How do you know when to give your best?
You don't.
When you no.
Right, for me,
like,
I'm not even
like, so how do you know? Like, you see what I'm
not even going
Well, no,
lie.
let the ladies
Yeah,
answer.
for the ladies.
The
How do
only
you know when to
thing
give your
different,
best?
the only thing different I would do because I'm not gonna give you I'm
not saying
D-grade coochie.
no,
I'm gonna put
I'm not
A-grade
saying in that
coochie out
sense.
there, but what I'm not gonna do to everybody is I'm not sucking everybody's dick. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like it's not like giving them less than, right? You giving them shit like the same way I say about anal. You can't do that with everybody. It's not something that you met this dude, you're gonna do that type of situation.
Mhm.
Or like I said, it's certain things. Like for me, I don't kiss. I'm not a kisser. So like I've fucked whoever I fucked, but like half of them can't even say they even kiss me because I'm not on that type of time. So you can't do certain things that are like what you either consider intimate, and like you can't do with everybody, but you shouldn't be doing everything. You can't be out here just fucking and sucking and licking in every bitch you get. Like you can't, because bitches are and he's like, why is she crazy? Yo, he came over here and licked everything off of me and left me lay on the bed trying to figure out my life. And then you wonder why a bitch crazy? I love him. We together. You can't tell me we not. If you doing that to everybody, you out here eating it's shit that you just gonna do because it's standard issue sex shit.
But how do you know who to get at you or not?
So I'm just going to piggyback off that. So like I agree with Red on the whole thing of like I'm a kisser, but I'm not kissing everybody.
I don't
If
care
I'm feeling you, you know, okay, we kissing and all that shit. But if you just like a one night stand or you just like we just buddies and shit like that, it ain't going like that.
Yeah, I don't kiss people, period. I don't want to get to
it ain't going.
I don't like you like that.
You not
getting like that.
All right,
you're not getting everything.
When you're under, yes, I agree. I totally agree with both of you.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to kissing, being that's the most
intimate.
passionate
facts. You can't hide shit.
That's a vulnerability. That's a vulnerability thing for me.
No,
I promise you.
This is the crazy part. Like I could literally call like at least 3 niggas I dated, and they'll tell you and the length of which we dated and how many times I kissed their ass, probably once or twice. Damn. Like I'm on some dick sucking shit like his spouse was. Like bitch, like once every 5 years or some shit. Like, oh, I kiss and like I don't kiss people. I don't. That's just something for me that's extremely intimate. And if I do that, I got feelings. Honestly, I feel the way I feel about you. Period.
So how it depends on the person.
If I met a nigga and you know, we've been talking, but we ain't chill together. And I got drunk and we chilled, like, and shit happened. I might do some strange shit because at the end of the day, I'm grown. It's gonna tell me because I'm a Capricorn. I ghost niggas all the time. It's gonna tell me if I want to keep you the fuck around. Like I'm gonna test out my product. Period.
Yeah, but
Because if you sitting up here and you don't know how to eat pussy, because niggas don't know how to eat pussy because
that part
bitches ain't
too.
telling them.
Oh shit.
Like, no.
No, I
I'm gonna
definitely
test my
will
product.
tell you. Like, first of all, you're not about to sit here and lick this shit like it's some stupid
Yeah, cat
fucking piece
bowl.
of like, bitch. That's what cats do. If I wanted that, I would get a goddamn cat. But
Like,
like, what
no.
the fuck are you doing?
I don't
Because
know
you want me to
what that
suck your
is.
dick with all teeth, nigga? You crazy. You don't want that, right? I'm not gonna do that. But like, that's not what you want. I don't want that bullshit you gave me.
If a nigga in 2023 can't eat pussy, I listen.
Bitch, if I can eat pussy, I know niggas should
All right.
be able to do it.
So you said in 2023, and me, like I don't like to say these young dudes. I like to say these new dudes because there's niggas of my age that
They're
just
new.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, I forgot he old as hell. Now I'm playing.
Ooh.
She's
I
not old.
am 2 years older than you.
She act like I'm old because I'm 2 years older than
You
her.
are older, like old as fuck.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say one thing and I'm gonna walk away because I don't want to
What?
smoke with you, cuzzo.
Right.
Age don't mean shit.
Mm.
I heard that before, but I
No,
had
she
an
got-
old man.
Listen,
and
No,
I
no,
ain't
no,
got
no,
no
no.
man.
No,
I'ma
you
tell
ain't
you
had
right
an old man
now.
I had because that motherfucker had me that song that I played
There's
about
two.
Sugar Daddy. That nigga came here and disrespected my life, and I'm following him around. He
There's
wasn't
two. There's
I
two
let the
things
big
I'm gonna
person
say
like,
behind
that's
that.
you. Yeah, that's him. That's all.
There's two
That's
things I'm gonna say behind that. One of which I've learned from a cougar. The older y'all get, y'all don't care.
Excuse me, what?
The older women
Also,
get,
I care about everything. Listen, you know
no. Y'all will destroy a dude and never call him again.
that
I told
part.
you
Oh,
I'm
I
toxic as
definitely
hell.
no. I would listen. I'll take you down, but like, especially when you're mad at me and you like, fuck you, I ain't never talking to you again. Come here, let me show you something real quick.
Y'all will make
Then
this
I'm gonna
dude
walk off like, bitch, don't call me. I'm gonna ignore your text. And you gonna be like, bitch, you can't do that to me.
exactly.
I got one tried that, so he ride past here 5
Now.
times a day and just look at it.
Number
My
two,
baby dad, Rob, my daughter dad.
Man, be
she's
driving by.
drive by and try not to look at me. Big mad. And guess what he is? A fucking Gemini. I'm sick of you motherfuckers.
you already know I don't believe in signs. But anyway, y'all would destroy a dude and walk away like it's nothing.
Y'all do it all
So
the time.
that's one thing.
But men do that too. And that, first of all,
No. That's what I'm saying. The older you get, I do see that people don't care. Like it's just all about being satisfied.
Oh no,
I get
I'm a
that.
pleaser, so it for me. I'm only gonna be pleased if you're satisfied.
Yeah, but pleasing satisfies you.
Yeah,
And depending on who you're pleasing and how you're comfortable you are with them, that satisfies you, whatever level you give them.
Yeah.
That I've noticed. Number two, well, this applies only to me. I had a vasectomy. Once I had the vasectomy and I had a 0 sperm count, I noticed that I just didn't care. I'm going to destroy you.
what?
I'm going to destroy
I'm shooting
you.
up the club.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Keep it moving.
Oh,
You're gonna call me the next day?
God
Like,
damn.
yo, what the hell was you on? I'm gonna tell you, hey, it's just what it is.
That's why I laugh, because I'm like,
we
that's
can
why I
get
always
round
say-
4 in.
that's why I always say when you fucking niggas, they never gonna leave you alone. Like, there's one thing for them to fuck you, but when you fuck them,
Sex drive is different.
But you gotta be. But again, with that, you gotta be careful who you're messing with. If you give 100% to someone that you don't intend to be around, it's going to be a problem. You're gonna have a stalker.
because she
You're
gonna be
have somebody-
around.
You're gonna have somebody acting crazy.
Why? He licked my ass and told me it was his. It is. I'm trying to make it his forever.
And you know
Yeah.
what's crazy? I never was in a predicament where I had to act crazy. Like I never took it to the extreme because I don't know. I guess that's a part of me. I don't give a fuck enough. Like if I address it with the person I'm dealing with, I don't take it to the.
When that one dude comes along, yeah, you'll put it on him, but he'll put it on you too, and the vibe would be there, and you're gonna sit there and question like, what the hell is wrong with me? That's gonna happen. It probably has happened.
Yeah.
But it's bound to happen.
I want to go back to the farm.
You know what? I'm fucking sick to death of you and your shit. All right, so I got a question.
Hold on. Let me say these
No.
3 things. Let me say
Go ahead.
because I don't think I ain't even I ain't even answer your fucking question.
You're fired. Continue.
Yeah, right. I just realized that I didn't even answer a question. So there's three things I would say how to communicate from a man's point of view or a male's perspective your needs to a person that you're involved with. Someone you beyond just like a fuck buddy, someone that you're actually like taking seriously, right? So I would say these three things. Know how to communicate with that person. Know how they receive information, right? So if they're a person that if you're a little bit aggressive or abrasive or a little aggressive with your tone, they may be like, yo, why you saying it too strong to me? Learn how they receive information. So that way you can communicate like, okay, if I need to sit her down, have a one-on-one, or is she better with this over text, over phone, in person? Learn how that person takes information, right? And then the second thing I would say, don't bring up your past experiences with old partners. Don't be like, yo, such and such, you just suck my dick like that. She used to be deep throating my shit crazy. Do not go, because soon as you start bringing up old partners and, yo, who took your soul and she was doing this and that, shorty did this.
I would
Coming up in an
never
argument.
answer those
Yes, do not bring
Definitely coming up.
Yeah, as soon as you so you want Keisha to suck your dick then.
right. Yeah,
Don't tell that bitch to suck
do
your
not-
dick.
right.
Bitch,
That's
what
something
you talking about? You better talk to
never
so
do.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, do not, because this is shit I learned, right? And then I would say like the two final things is like be direct, but be patient, right? Like say, yo, hey, like this is what it is. Boom, boom, boom. You lay it out. Let her process it. Don't be forced. It's like, now I told you so. What's up? It's like be patient. Let her, because women need to feel.
Overnight.
Yeah, women need to feel confident in an ability to do it. Because if you asking her something she never fucking tried before, she gonna be kind of like, I don't even know how to give him what he asking. But you like so hell bent on like, yo, I want this, I want that. Be patient with it.
Hanging from a shower rod.
Yeah, like
And then shower room falling and we all did. Like
We
I
all
didn't sign up for
fucked
that. Back off.
yeah. So those are my things I would say how to communicate your
Now piggybacking off of what you just said though.
Mhm.
You need to also be aware of who you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're dealing with someone and let's say this is one of those person that's a deep saint, like they into the church and all this other goofy stuff. Now, at the end of the day, they're still human.
The worst, but continue.
They're still human. They're still human. They're gonna have needs. They're gonna have all that. But you can't pressure somebody into doing something for you that ain't for them.
Yeah.
You have to actually know your part. Like if you actually pay attention to the person, like how their mannerism, how they react to the things that you say to them, how to react to the things that you do to them.
Yeah.
You have to actually pay attention to them. And if you're not paying attention to your partner, why are you dealing with them?
Yeah. Yep.
At that point.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Like that's
get what
like I'm not even going front. In some of my 20s, I was a fuck nigga. Period. It is what it is. But I did pay attention.
That whole season.
I did pay attention to who I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if they're not for me and I'm not for them, I'm going to call that out and kill that. If it's just a booty call situation, different story. But if we're actually in a relationship, we're trying to work towards something and it's just not working, somebody has to be the adult and kill that.
Yeah.
Because you're wasting your time, you're wasting their time, and you're in the way of whoever's for them and for you.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with your needs.
Yeah.
But you have to find somebody who's compatible with your needs. And you as a man should be able to recognize that. I've always felt that way.
Yeah. Good shit though.
Yeah.
I agree 100% with
Like
that.
these days now, as a matter of fact, I have a question for y'all.
For the lady.
I'm like,
If a dude come to you like, all right, if a dude come to you, all right, cuzzo, I'm not gonna say Sonny because that's little sis. Cuzzo, I come to you, I meet you, we cool, we doing our thing. But if I'm saying, hey, let's just go with the flow, see where this goes, just ride the wave.
that's the next podcast.
Most women are gonna be jaded on that. Because most fuck niggas try to pull that move, just basically just trying to keep the chick around. But basically, when I say, "Hey, let's go with the flow," what's your answer?
Go with the flow.
What does that consist of?
It consists of us going out on dates, us having conversation, us spending time. We're literally feeling out each other. We're literally basically doing interviews on each other.
Okay.
Are we compatible? Are we going to do this?
Okay.
Now, like I said, most women are jaded.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say, "Hey, let's go with the flow," immediately you're sitting there like, "All right, this a fuck nigga right here."
Nah, I don't.
Trying to get the draws right here.
I don't. Because
what goes through your head? How do you handle that situation when the dude's like, "Hey, let's just see where the wave takes us"? Where are you at with that?
Honestly, as long as you honest on what it is, it's up to me to decide whether I want to do it or not. And that's all based off of the vibe. Like, you're taking me out, we doing boyfriend and girlfriend shit. It's just no title. So then I might be with it in the beginning. But as time go on, it's like, okay, we're going to come back to this conversation.
Yeah.
Because we still shouldn't be doing the same shit.
And I feel that because at some point something needs to be defined.
Right.
Yeah, but
at some point I'm gonna sit here on my end like, yo, them other dudes that's in the end, because me, I feel like every chick has at least 5 dudes with 5 different uses.
Like 10.
Red laughing because it's true.
I thought you about no. Actually, I'm laughing because I thought you was about to say something else.
Oh,
and you said you switched up on me, but at the same time, I need somebody to pay mortgage. I need 5 people then. I need to line up because I need to get some shit done, and I need like shit fixed around the house. Like, look at my roof for the second time. I'm sick of all these shit I got. And then even fix this house by a dude.
Now me being the common sense dude that I am, I know these other dudes are in the picture. I know that you have other prospects. Mm-hmm. If I want to lock you down, I'm going to eventually define what this is.
All right, so okay. I feel like it's shot o'clock because, we've been talking and you need to be taking that shot.
Okay, let's do it.
Another time for shot o'clock. Shot o'clock. All right. I'm trying to fuck up people's lives this evening.
I haven't signed up for any of that.
I want y'all to pass out like I'm about to do and just be without nothing.
So
whoever thought they were getting something, nobody's getting anything. We all going to sleep.
So here's the part that Red, she knows me, but here's the part that she don't know about me. I will outlast everybody with liquor.
I smoke. I don't.
No, he's military, so they're just drunks anyway. But anyway, I've drunk with the best of y'all, so you don't know. I'm definitely good. She tell you how to take shots.
We're gonna test this one day.
She about you just be taking a shot and just mind your business. I don't do all that.
I smoke, so I don't.
My limit with liquor, the furthest I've got is 11 shots.
Damn.
And I hopped on the flight and flew my ass back to Charlotte.
Listen, I think I was up there with you when I was out in them clubs in Philly acting up. There was a lot of unproductive shit going on. I listen, Linda, it was lit.
I don't know how you got drunk and got on that plane.
I wasn't drunk.
I was throwing up.
I wasn't drunk.
At the 11 shots?
But it's another conversation.
Right. You're right.
All right, so let's do our shot. It's shot o'clock. And then we're gonna see if one of you guys got another conversation. Not a conversation. I'm definitely
question.
Yeah, I'm definitely lit in the tit. But yeah, my eyes are open now.
Salute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't want to touch my glass?
I did want to touch the glass. I like touching your glass.
I'm doing that shot. My glass is straight liquors.
Damn.
No, but y'all got a question for us? What do you want me to do? I'm sorry. You drink this all the time. Why are you acting like a bitch? She over there. She got Pepsi on standby.
So I gave those 3 different scenarios, but in terms of when you're actually receiving that information from the guy that you're dealing with, whether he's a boyfriend, booty call, prospect, whatever, what have you, when you're receiving that information, when you're receiving how he wants things to go, what is your answer to that? What is your response?
You wanna?
Me?
Yeah. What would you say if a guy told you this is what please me? Bop,
Yeah,
bop, bop.
when he lay all that shit down for you, what's your response?
I
answered it.
Yeah, copy. I'm saying like
You
copy
didn't
that.
answer it. You answered a different question. He asked you before, like,
I come to you.
Break it down, Jaleel. Come on.
go ahead, Dale. I want to talk.
No. This on you because I've been talking too much.
No, but I think you're like he was asking about like if a guy did I synopsis the question right or no? Or you talking about the original question?
No, y'all both actually answered.
But what he's saying is this is more specific.
No,
right?
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's not like we already just had a conversation. I said a guy that I was dealing with said that he wanted to try XYZ. I was like, copy. He kept acting like, oh well, you don't know. Like in his mind, I didn't know what I signed up for, and I'm like, no, nigga, you don't know what you just signed up for. Now just accept it. And that's like I think we're more of the, like I said, when you're a pleaser, you want to please the person, but at the same time, I've never had that happen where a guy will say XYZ to me or anything like that. Like maybe probably back then when I was young, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, I was just trying to discover myself. But at this point, it's like I respond off of like, and that's when you were saying earlier about the paying attention to the person's body. That's where I'm at with it. I'm watching. I am everything that's happening. I ain't paying attention to, even from the way how I, like if I'm giving you oral, how I'm doing it and what I do in between that and your reaction to it. I'm like, all right, copy in my brain.
Snatch everybody's
that's why I said you can't do that. But I'm just saying, like when you, the type of person that you're like a pleaser, that you watch them and you understand them, so it's no verbal. It's not like he has to verbally say what he likes. You're paying attention to everything during the whole thing, so you kind of, the way his body responds makes you do something versus like, you know how when a dude giving you either fucking you or giving you oral, and then he was great, you about to lose your mind, you about to get there, and then all of a sudden he go over left field, like because he's not he's not paying attention to you. It's if somebody else does that and they're paying attention to you, you ain't got to say don't stop. Like I don't do that. Don't stop. Like right there. No, you want to be paying attention.
Are you guys verbal during sex?
Yeah,
most guys are quiet. They like just sit there and breathe. Like, and I'm like, once you're responsible, I'm responsible.
So that tells your partner here. Like,
within the last few years, I have been verbal within the last few years.
Yeah, because when you're verbal, that gives, like, just like Sonny was saying, like when you're responding verbally to what she's doing, like she's like, okay, he liked that right there. Or, okay, let me keep doing that because he just responded to when I touched him right there, or when I, did that or did that. Okay, toes are curling. Okay, he liked that. Let me keep doing that. So you're paying attention to like, okay, so when I did that, okay, then like, okay, so this about to be the kill shot. He about to fucking pop right now.
Like I
got this motherfucker.
One time I was doing oral, and like how you brush your tongue over the top. Yo, the way that nigga jumped. The first time I did it, he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, in my brain, copy. I'm on bullshit now. I'm about to fuck your life up.
Demon time. You decided I'm on demon time.
Yeah, but I understand. Like I can know that's your trigger, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do that to you. But if I'm trying to make you mine, bitch, I'm setting you up, lining you up for everything. you know what I'm talking about.
Because I signed up for all the bullshit.
That's why I said I signed it when I accept.
All right, this is me.
All right, so
this is me. I'm going to leave my mark from the very first interaction.
That part.
Big talk.
And I tell a bitch straight up, I'm very addicted.
No, but see, hold on.
I had a bitch eat my coochie and won't leave me alone. So it's like I'm very.
I ate a bitch coochie and she wouldn't leave me alone. I was like, God damn, wait a minute, bitch, don't call me. I'm gonna come to the party tomorrow and you're gonna pay for me to get in. I'm good. I'm coming. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking took you down in front of your husband. Like, I know.
But that goes into saying there was a conversation before it was had.
Yeah.
And I said, listen, I'm not into females. I don't touch females. So you're not getting nothing out of me. So if you want to do this, we
Sign
can
up
do
for
this.
it. Yeah.
Because I'll sign up for it when you tap me in and I start acting real normal and you want to be like, oh, bitch, I want to take you out. Like, it's like a nah. You know what it was.
No, I did have a bitch give me head, but like it was good, but like I don't follow her around or nothing. She was
I'm
more
drunk.
she was
I
more
need not
stalking
to-
me. It was weird. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe.
Oh my God.
Yes, you are drunk. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Drunk me is not.
So here's my question.
whispering again.
Here's my question.
Go ahead, Dell.
And I can't, you know what? Actually, I can't give it to both of y'all. I can give the question to both of y'all.
What?
All right, you meet somebody,
Okay.
y'all chill, y'all vibe, y'all go on dates, whatever. That first interaction.
I just haven't done it. I realized I haven't done it in a minute. I was like, damn, they
Did
got
you hear what I said?
They got
So
no
that,
little
so
white.
that
Did you
first
hear what I said?
You're not muted. That's why I said mute yourself.
So
I-
yo,
You like
that
you really
first
think you
interaction
whispering?
happens between
You're
y'all.
not
She picks up
whispering.
everything.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh
I
my
can hear
God.
very well.
Dale, did you hear me? Because I'll repeat it.
Oh,
No, I heard
That's
God.
why I
I
said
heard
I'm drunk.
I got you.
No, we're
I
still
got you.
we still recording. I'm a
I got you. This is all on record.
chill.
But you meet somebody, you dealing with them, you know, friends with benefits, dating, whatever you want to call it. Y'all have y'all interaction. All right, boom. Y'all had that first one. Now, you decide you want to keep dealing with this person.
Mhm.
At this point, how comfortable with you are with conveying who you are? Because at the end of the day, any of us that deal with somebody, even when we have sex with them the first time, we're not showing them who we are. That's just a test run. How do you show them, or how comfortable are you with them to show you, or to show them who you are?
Sexually.
Yes.
Mm.
Everything
Everybody-
else is easy.
Everybody
Sexually,
brings something different out of
But
you.
let's see. At the end of the day, I think if I'm fucking you, I'm comfortable.
That part.
But at the same time, like I said, I just lost my goddamn thought. Like,
It's
as I was
okay.
thinking about it.
But-
and the reason I ask this the way I'm asking it is because I have actually dealt with people that have fucked with me sexually, but they still did not show me who they are.
Because
Right.
you can't, because not everybody should be
Because
privy to that.
That's not where she put you at.
Yeah.
She didn't put you there. For me, I'm gonna put you in my phone as a certain name. I'm going to categorize you as what you are. Like, if you're not, because for me, I'm a Capricorn. Like I said, I love zodiacs, and it's hard for me to open up. So if I open up to you verbally, sexually, you got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
I feel like
I like the fact that you said that because not everybody does that.
yeah.
They will have sex with you, but will not open up to you.
But see, I think I'm the opposite. I'm more of a open person because at the end of the day, like I'm unapologetically myself. So you may not get all of me, but you'll know who I am by how I treat you. Or not even I'm not even gonna say how I treat you. You're gonna know just me off of being me. I'm gonna be the same person the entire time, and you either gonna like me or you're not gonna like me, and I'm cool with either or. So you're gonna know me to an extent, because for me it's like I said, you talking to a person that's very observant of people. So even somebody I'm dating, they're talking to me, and like I always tell people, I throw people off because I run my mouth all the time. I can have a conversation with you for an hour and just keep talking, probably more than you, and cutting you off, right? But at the same time, I'm paying attention to you. So during this whole time, even in this conversation and just through life, or the time period at which I know you, I'm paying attention to you. So I know you by actually paying attention to who you are, and more so beyond. And that's how I am. I know you beyond what you allow people to see. Like I see you. You can't hide who you are from me. You can do it for everybody else that's not paying attention. It's the same way if I sit here because I know her, that's my family. But at the end of the day, we're friends. So even without her being family, if I know her to know that when she's being a mask and not really showing her true self in that moment because she's upset or dealing with something, she just like a shell of herself. So like at the end of the day, like same way she know if I'm off, we pay attention. So at this point, if your mood off and how you respond and how you walk into a room, like, what's up? You good?
Yeah.
Because I know you. Because why I'm paying attention to you. So you can't. As much as people try to hide who they are around me, I know you, and I'm gonna pay attention. I pay attention to everything, even when I'm
Very
talking.
observant.
Real shit.
I catch it all.
Hey, Rome.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Chill.
That's right.
hey, Jalil.
There we go.
The little neck died. What the fuck was happening?
What's up?
So, quick question.
Yeah.
You meet Cuzzo.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm scared of
Bullshit.
Cuzzo.
He
Y'all
Gemini,
don't
right?
know
He
each other.
Gemini hard.
hey.
Y'all know
Gemini
each
and
other from
hard.
nothing.
I'm
Y'all
scared.
know each
Gemini
other
was
from
like,
nothing.
I'm here, bitch. Wait a minute. One of us is in the building. The original nigga, somebody else.
Hey,
Right.
Cuzzo, you gonna get used a lot because again, Red little sister me.
Oh,
So
like I'm
you
not
gonna
getting the
get
hard
used a lot.
questions.
Too close to home.
Hold on, I feel like I'm not getting the hard questions.
All the hard questions go to Cuzzo.
I can respond even though I'm not directly asked.
No,
if that makes
you
sense.
won't.
Go ahead.
Hey, you can respond too.
Like a
both
bullheaded
sides,
hoe
too.
sitting on the side of the
But-
corner by myself. Nobody want to pick
Nobody
me up.
took baby in
Nobody's
the
gonna pick my ass up. Why? Because I'm yellow.
You tried to play that little toxicity role earlier.
No,
and
definitely. I'm
all
I'm
women
not
do
toxic.
that.
I'm mean as shit.
But-
continue.
you meet Rome in the
I mean,
club.
and I like it.
Y'all vibing, y'all talking, blah blah blah, whatever.
Okay.
At what point, even after y'all do something, whatever the case may be, at what point does he meet the real you?
Mm.
And for
First day
Rome,
he met me. The first
And
day
for
he met
Rome.
me.
Off the rip,
when you meet the real her,
instantly.
Mm.
This is who
This
I
is-
am.
At that part,
Like, I'm
I'm
not
first.
about to sit up here. If I was eating food, I'm going to be me because I'm not going to give you a representative. And I even told her, I want to piss a nigga off and within 30 days. I want to see your reaction when you get mad because a lot of relationships end over petty bullshit. So I want to know what your reaction is going to be. How strong is this
If I sign
foundation?
for fuck shit, what you about to
if
do?
it go left within 30 days of an argument, I'm out of there.
So you would do things to test me to see how I respond, to see if I'm built for you.
But at the end of the day,
And if you get
we
past
are the
it,
same people.
you win the prize. Like that's facts though, because like if you make it too easy for a dude, they're gonna be on fuck shit immediately.
Yes.
So when you make somebody,
No.
when you challenge someone to like actually, because at the end of the day, like I said, I pay attention thoroughly. People don't
Right.
realize that how much I pay attention to. Like it bothers them how well I know them, and it's like I just met you a year ago. Yeah, I was on it the whole time. So like I'll pay attention every time. Like you thought I wasn't. I was talking to so and so on one page. I'm on everything. I can tell you whatever happened in
And
that
that's
whole
what I'm
entire
saying,
room.
like,
That's
a
the
lot
type of
of
time I'm
people-
on. But
a lot of women meet men and want to bring out that soft
I'm
side.
not. I'm me.
You're going to get that because that's who I am.
What she
But
say?
in the same
She-
token, if I get mad at something 3 days in, bitch, I'm going to say it.
yeah.
And it's going to come out the way I need for it to come out because you're going to get me.
But I am conscious of your feelings, but sometimes fuck your feelings because at the end of the day, like for me, you're gonna meet me. If you meet me day one, I am the same person you meet on day one,
Yes.
on day 223. I'm just gonna
Yes.
be me, and
So
and at the end of the day, you're gonna like me or you're not, and it's cool.
here's the thing I respect about that.
Yeah.
If I meet you
I've been the same way
on
since I
day
met you,
one-
right?
If I meet you on day one, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I
If
don't
you
need
rub me the wrong way on day one, and we ain't got shit.
We might be on a date day one, and I might be talking about how you like your balls licked. Do you like the 2-hand stroke while your balls getting sucked? I don't know. Like
Right.
we might have some discussions like that because I promise you, everybody don't make the cut. I don't even like people.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Cuzzo, to piggyback off. You were saying that I'm gonna throw things at this guy to see how he responds, to see if he built for me, to see if he can, if he can ride this wave.
Mhm.
At what point for you? Because I know you can't speak for all women, but for you specifically, is there a certain amount of tests or something that you're looking for specifically.
Oh, it's not too
that
drastic.
tell you like, okay, I seen it or I didn't see it. That right there, he didn't give me what I wanted to see. So we're done.
See, it's all in the reaction. Now, it wouldn't be nothing too drastic to where it's like, oh, I'm gonna go and do some old wild type shit. Like, nah, it'll probably be like a little petty argument. But you know,
Let me see how he handles
I
it.
want to see how he handles that. I want to see how far the argument's going to go. Is he going to dodge me? Is he going to ghost me? Like, you know, a person's true intentions when she go left, not when it's all good.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not a certain amount because I was thinking,
it's not a certain amount of time.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's not a certain amount of
it
time.
could be
It's
that
just,
too, and he done showed his colors already. Like, oh, you pussy motherfucker.
Like when nigga go extreme over some bullshit.
exactly. Like,
It's
oh,
like,
this
oh,
bitch crazy.
he
And
okay.
like you getting straight disrespectful, and it's like it wasn't that serious. So I know how to deal with it.